Ouch!
What do you think you're doing? Oh, you.
I mean, it's completely busted. What is this, man? This is so broken. Look how broken this is.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Mulligan wise, I think we do want to keep ramp here mostly. Find overgrowths. Lightning blooms seem good. I mean, Solar Eclipse feels like a very powerful card, but I don't know if it's a mulligan worthy or not. Feno would know. I don't know. He may be like, that's insane. Don't ever throw that away. Cthulhu. Sirlos, no worries, dude. It's a fine question to ask. I think some cards that are in standard should be in wild by now. It's like, I don't know how Vargoth is still around. All these Rise of Shadows cards feel like they've been out forever. Particularly the ones that harken back to like Boomsday Project, like Omega Devastator is still in standard. How is that possible? Like what? Omega Devastator and Dr. Boom's scheme is still in standard. How can it be? Is next expansion in March? Well, maybe. It's usually in April, but this time around, oh wow, perfect minute to draw right before the Fungal Fortunes. Because now there's no minions. Dream draw. 0 risk. Okay, next turn, Innervate Arbor Up. Looks pretty amazing. I don't have to, I guess, but let's see what we draw, of course. It's a decent counterspell test, actually, too, now. Okay. Oh, Flame Ward's an issue, though. This would live if I attacked into a Flame Ward after buffing, but my other guys would die. So I'm still going to attack first here, just try to get 2 4/3s in case it's Flame Ward. Okay. It's not. So we lose some damage, but we protect our 4/3s. I think this would not survive. What am I saying? Still would be. It still would have died. So either way, that's give up 2 damage, but happily for the protection of the board. Okay. So that's apparently a rigged fair game at this stage, we think. We're pretty sure. 99%er. Boom, boom. Nope, can't do that. I could go boom, boom. It's pretty small Soul of the Forest, though. I don't know. With a Savage or Anagoro around, though, actually Soul of the Forest seems pretty good already. It might not be greedy enough. I don't know. Kind of depends on how much AoE really fits into this deck. I'm not sure. But we're already taking some pretty big chunks. So, I mean, Savage Roar next turn is what? We got 11 plus 8's 19. 20 damage with Savage Roar next turn. Oh, man, I think we're doing it too, right? I think we put them to 1, don't we? Have any lethal draws? Arbor Up's not lethal. Solar Eclipse. Maybe Nature Studies. Oh. Might change things. I doubt it, though. I did the math right. 11 and 8. Yeah, 11 and 8. It's 19. Hero Power's 20. Yeah. I think we put them to 1. I mean, well, they still got a board to clear, right? So, what are they gonna do here? It's a lot to sort out. Lot to sort out. Got a 2-part board. You got to heal. Yeah, this feels good. Going face and pinging themselves. Lightning Bloom Merino. Wow, that's actually legit. Keyboard and Ivory saving the day. Wow, I'm not even mad. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna hero power here to deny the fair game and these. Oh, okay, thank you, Reno. This sets an up enough with Goru. I mean, it's enough on their own, but Goru, even if they clear 1, is still sufficient. I mean, they just have no mana, so I guess an Ice Barrier. Would I have enough with Barrier? I have 6, 8, 9 plus 3, 12. So Barrier would actually be enough. We'll put them at 13. Why not Goru on curve? Because he's less damage on board. If I play these first and then Goru second, I get these that can attack while they're buffed, right? You know what I mean? Like, when these are ready to go already, it's damage now as opposed to damage later. If I played the Goru first, then played these, I'd only have 5 damage instead of whatever that was. I don't really know. We're learning this deck still. Glowfly on 4? Yeah. Maybe it's worth. I wanted more ramp though. This deck is not great at early development necessarily. I'd be worried Glowfly on 4 wouldn't have enough minions, but it might have actually. Who knows? Might have been better. Talk to Feno, he would know. He's been playing this a ton. I don't know Feno, so I can't ask. Should I buy these cards? I don't know yet. I mean, I think eventually most Darkmoon Races cards, or a lot of them, will see play. At the moment, you know, I looked, there's 8 to 10 that are pretty significant already. And that means there's like 20, 25 that aren't. So it might technically be more affordable to craft some of the specific good ones than to buy the whole thing, but it's so cheap. I don't know. In the long run, it might be better to buy the 2000. I can't guarantee that. It just sort of feels like that might be the case. Okay. Goru follow-up on this is really nice. This is enough reload, hopefully, for hand size. 4 mana for them. I mean, this is already a lot to work with. Gonna have an enormous board next turn. We kill that sucker off, I guess. Yeah, spell damage is scary. Oh, wow. Do I value stickiness more? I could go like double Rising Winds into Soul the Forest. I don't know. There's Evolving Missiles. There's... The thing I don't like about that is that it uses up all my card draw in hand. I think if I could play this and this, I would absolutely do it. Because then I'd be able to preserve this card draw. I don't want to use this for minions to set this up better. I mean, 4 is not bad. I think I'm just going to Goru, though. It's just another big body. And we can still do this stuff next turn. And it wouldn't be terrible, right? Even if it's just these, it's not that bad. And this puts in a lot of pressure and adds a 5/10 to the board on turn 5 for them. That's a lot of headache to deal with. This feels really good so far. I don't know if it's because we're just playing Highlander mages that are kind of slow. But man, this feels insane so far. Arcane Intellect into my... What, 14 damage board? Oh my god, dude. This seems completely broken. Coin Ray of Frost or something? Yeah, that's reasonable. Any damage output here? Solar Eclipse, Soul of the Forest. That's like overkill though, I don't need it. No, let's save the Solar Eclipse for damage follow-up later. I don't expect a 2-part removal here ever, really. The spell damage shouldn't matter. I mean, they'd have to have like an Earthquake or something to deal with this effectively. Is there any card in Mage? I mean, actually, Blizzard is sort of annoying because these are buffed, I guess. Oh, no, he has spell damage, so Blizzard would be fine. The Phoenix makes even a Blizzard not that great. Frost Nova would still suck, I suppose. But we could just bide our time. That actually is maybe one logic consideration to not play these is the Frost Nova, I guess. Locking on my board could be a problem. That's worth thinking about. No. Slinky, dude, thanks for the 6-month sub, man. Ray of Frost again, but it's just not enough. It's just an overwhelming amount of trees. Wow. Just absolutely brutal, dude. This deck is brutal. I feel like Anderthad's been good because of his base version. Just cheating out cheap demons and zoos really nice. Optimus Prime is indeed the best Prime, yeah. Rodimus can get out of here. I don't care about Rodimus. You suck, Hot Rod. Your name's Hot Rod. Can't be any good at transforming. Hysteria on Kargath Prime. Wow, from 5 health to 65. Oh my god, Dermo. Dude, that sounds like the ultimate Hearthstone experience. Woo. That sounds fun, dude. We've had some good Hysteria lifesteal, but they always cap out at 30. We've never had a good Hysteria Kargath. Woo. That makes me want to play more Rustwicks just for that experience. 0 mana Kargath into hysteria on a bunch of 1/1s. Oh man, that sounds so fun. All right, we need to get a ramp card here to get this Solar Eclipse Arbor Up rolling sooner. Does Nature Studies let me do it actually? If I Nature Studies on 4, this is a 6 mana play on turn 5? Yeah, it does. Okay, sweet. So I just need to not use the discount on this Nature Studies. So I just hero power afterwards and burn a card, I guess? Oh my god, another one. Okay. It's a little greedy, but I think it's going to be just such an enormous board swing that it's worth. So we go Solar Eclipse. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Chat, I can't. I'm gonna double the coin. Oh, chat, why didn't somebody tell me? You're all trying. I'm memeing. All right, we'll do this instead, Dead, and greet it next turn. It's fine. Thank God I caught it at least, right? My God. Don't want to play this now because we're gonna burn. I already burned my Savage Roar, which really sucks. Oh my God, that was scary, guys. 10 mana already. Ysera. Okay. That might just be too slow, man. Gonna waste one of my bodies. I don't trade it in though. I just push damage, right? Oh, sweet, he cleared it for me. Nice. Solves my dilemma. Solves my dilemma. Okay. Coin first, guys. Coin first. Well, let's not mess this up. Coin Arbor Up. Now we can aeroponics safely. This is just such an insane play. I mean, it's completely busted. What is this, man? This is so broken. Look how broken this is. It's... Oh my God. Actually broken. I summoned, what, 12 and 8s, 20. I summoned 20, 14 in stats, and also added 12 damage to the board instantly. And whatever, well, no, I summoned even more stats than that because these got buffed as well. I don't even know, man. Just absolutely broken turn. Arbor Up is so broken. Fire Up, thanks for the tip, man. I don't think there's enough dragons here, right? Because I have another 2 Arbor Ups. Please let me finish this turn, dude. I want to double Arbor Up, please. He's actually putting work in here. It ain't enough. Grumpy Pants, please. Please let me finish the turn, Grumpy Pants. I would have killed these out of spite. The Moonfire activated the owl. Oh, Grumpy Pants. 2 more coming next turn. Oh my God. On a roll achievement again. Wait, how many straight games have we won? This might be a good Glowfly, actually. Lightning Bloom. The Fungal Fortunes is a little awkward here at 3 mana. I wish this was 2 mana, because turn 3 is when I'd want to play the Lightning Bloom. If I had coin, this would be perfect. So hopefully I can hit an Innervate to Fungal Fortunes on 2. And then I could Fungal Fortunes on 3, but then I don't have the cheat on the Glowfly. Probably still going to do the Glowfly on 4. Hope to find a 1 mana follow-up. I mean, look, Feno's one of the best players in the world. If he's enjoying this deck, I'm buying in, right? I believe. Give me an Innervate. 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 Well, never mind. I need Nature Studies. Well, no, I need Innervate, actually. Maybe it's really just when Cora's watching. I do bad. I don't know which day. I think she was like, oh my God, we did it. 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 Now we can Lightning Bloom Glowfly on 3, of course, and it's going to be amazing because we have a ton of spells. Could technically even Lightning Bloom Lunar Eclipse Glowfly if we wanted to, but I don't think we want to give up a 2/2 for a clear. 2/2 is probably always just better. So how many am I going to have? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not amazing, but on turn 3, 5 2/2s is pretty good. Hopefully we don't hit Goro. He's the only minion in the deck. He's a one-off minion. Totem is fine. Not even the good totem. I don't think I greed the fungal here. That's silly. Let's not greed it. Next turn we can Lunar Eclipse or Hero Power to start pushing. This deck might have AoE because it is a Cthulhu deck, so this is not as safe as like against maybe a Totem Shaman or something. Enough to stick and do some work. Okay, that's probably worth a Lunar Eclipse into a Rising Winds. Sure. Are we drawing off this or just redeveloping? I'm worried that the board is gonna get cleared, so I should probably not add in more stuff. I should probably draw. This is nice. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't done too much Instagram stuff. Well, I mean, frankly, there's not much to post. We're not going anywhere, doing anything. Like, you know, nothing significant has happened. So, I don't know. There's nothing going on. We don't leave the house. So. Sure, eventually there'll be more. Oh my god, the only minion we have is a fight. I really need some kind of follow-up damage here. Oh, I'm not finding any damage output. Ugh. This is awkward. Oh, Arbor Up, but now now my board's getting eaten more. I don't think it's worth trying to preserve a bunch of extra minions. I think AoE is going to connect here eventually. Arbor Up Solar Eclipse next turn is obviously a lethal setup if these minions stick, so no biggie. Oh, I traded in the wrong dude. I didn't see this was damaged. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Not like it mattered. So Innervate, Solar Eclipse, Arbor Up is really nice. You can Aeroponics after as well. This is such an insane play. I just can't begin to explain how busted this play is. It's so stupid. Oh my god. 7 mana, summon everything, and deal 1 billion damage to the board. I mean, it's still susceptible to AoE. I mean, clearly, if anybody can deal with a shaman, a control shaman deck can. So we're not out of these woods yet. We can reload again, but will that be enough? Torrent's kind of a good sign. He's not just like Haga the schemingness, I guess. Does he have the final piece of the puzzle here? Close Hearthstone Forever concede here? Yep, he didn't have it. Cool. What do you know? We had another absolutely dominating win. Cool. This deck, dude. This deck. This is actually unbelievable. Man, a lot of Cthulhu decks today. Sunday, like Day of Cthulhu? Everybody worships Cthulhu on Sunday? Like, what's going on? We've played so many Cthulhu decks today. I think it's good news for us. Someday
I'll be just like you.
I think I'd like the Wizard of Oz idea a lot. That's some real bullying. Okay. Surprised I just threw that out. Oh, it was generated. It didn't matter. That's why. No! Our only minion, dude. No! Pour one out for Goru. F's in chat for Goru. So next turn we'll have we'll be just a little shy of getting the double Arbor Up. I think I'm gonna start developing minions though, just in case. I don't have a lot of cards though. I'm kind of all in on this right now. That's okay. I need to be testing secrets, and I need minions to make this worth it, I think. We're definitely off to a slower start than we have been most days right now. Like, this is the slowest we've been so far. A lightning bloom right now would be completely awesome. So if I go innervate, we go to 6. I can lunar eclipse back to 4, and this costs 3 mana. I can't fit in a solar eclipse. I could just Arbor Up right now. It's really not terrible, but I missed the solar eclipse, which I feel like is just such a game-winning play. No, I think I'm still gonna do it. It's just so good. Lunar eclipse to make these trades better, obviously. I can't actually go face. Shoot, I didn't think about that. I should have attacked face with this first. Oh, that's a mistake. Because now I can't attack face with these for a while. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap. That's wrong. I should have attacked face with that first. I wanted it to get buffed, of course, but I need to make sure this isn't a flame ward. Uh-oh. This might have been a boo-boo. I mean, if I get another, if I get another Arbor Up, man, no worries. We're good to go. But until then, I may... Oh, okay. They solved the problem for me. All right. Well, in that case, runic carvings it is. Flame ward's a very real possibility, so let's see. This game is definitely not going as smoothly. We're gonna see if we can grind it out long, but oh my god, the AoE is unreal. Oh, that could be a Wing Condition all on its own if this is not a Flame Ward. Because I have double Savage Roar. That's 20 damage on its own. 28 damage right now. 29 damage. If that's not a Flame Ward. If it's Flame Ward, I have 0 damage. I could technically... I feel like it's not Flame Ward or you don't make that play. It doesn't matter now because I don't have any minis left, but this doesn't feel like a Flame Ward. Oh boy, dude. This is not good news. I need cards. I need to figure something out here. Double aeroponics? Are you joking? I can't. Let's see if it's barrier. Oh, it's barrier. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Flame Ward's still a threat later. This hand is just completely stranded. Oh my god. If I draw like a lightning bloom, this game is over, dude. I desperately need, I don't know, like Force of Nature or I don't know what I need. I don't have it right now. I'm dead, I think. Our win streak is dead. Force of Nature. So I can like Solar Eclipse Force of Nature to get 6 minions. Just try to stick this one big nasty board. I lose all my burst damage, but if I found like double Lightning Bloom, I could Arbor Up. Found a single Lightning Bloom. Okay. This is pretty cool together. Okay, let's see if how they handle this board or not. Clearly they're gonna be able to trade in at least a little. Oh my god, this hand has been amazing. Concede is always an option. Concede is never an option. Never concede. That's not a political statement, just to be clear. But in life, never concede. Always fight to the end. Alright, that is a lot of dudes. Wow. That was a heck of an evocation. Dude. Not going face though, interestingly. It definitely would have went face there. Am I dead anyway? 14, 17. No, I'm not dead. So this might actually stick and set up a lethal main. Like, depends on how much they've been really focused on clearing instead of killing me. They'd have a lethal, they just went face. I mean, if you're gonna Frost Nova anyway, why not just go face and set up the 2-turn? You know a Druid's not gonna kill these, and I've already played both Lunar Eclipses. No, that's lethal, I bet. 16, 9, 25. That's lethal. Oh, I guess maybe they just trusted the deck would have it anyway. I don't think I had a return lethal anyway because of these. It would have been close, maybe. I was adding 4 to every minion, so this would have been like 6, 18, 12. Oh yeah, it would have been enough. So that's a instinct that pops up a lot. Like, oh, you died this time. You may need taunts. But it's not a great instinct usually. You just want to play your game plan, not try to play around other people's game plans. We're a deck that very much wants to dictate our game plan, not like try to control and manipulate other people's game plans like a control deck. We're creating the initiative, creating the pressure. So if we start to compromise our deck to hedge against other stuff, our deck's just going to get weaker instead of better usually. Yeah, we did lose our tree. The Goru curse, dude. You discard Goru. That's the only time we've lost is when you discard Goru. That's how you lose. All right. I still feel like the Arbor Up is always the strongest line. The tree line so far feels much stronger than the glowfly line. Yeah, I would do this, but I think we're gonna innervate a glowfly. Turn 3 glowfly, baby. Do you believe this deck is already in peak performance? Yeah, actually pretty darn close. I mean, Feno has apparently got like 70 games or more with it already and has tweaked it a lot at very high levels of legend. So yeah, I think it's pretty close. But also just, if I were refining it, it wouldn't be with taunts. Again, I think that's just the wrong direction. I would refine it via creating more pressure or more something, right? More follow-up, more threats, not defensive utility. I mean, I guess you could argue, I wouldn't hate the one dude, who happens to be a taunt, Anubisath Defender. I think that would be a reasonable taunt to add, to be fair. Because it's basically not so much that it's about being a taunt as it is about, let's see if it's Flame Ward. Our fate all comes down to Flame Ward. Not a Flame Ward, thank God. I think Anubisath would be solid, because you have quite a few 5-mana spells you can cheat it out with, but the thing is, it's got a lot of spell pieces like Fungal Fortunes and Glowfly, so you don't want too many minions in the list. You want as many spells as possible. So adding minions just ruins a couple of the key components. Body of Cthulhu. Okay, that's actually not too problematic. I don't think we Savage Roar this yet. I think we're happy to Soul of the Forest for now. Could almost do both. Do I want to innervate a hero power? I don't think so. Let's just trade. We're kind of out of gas a little bit, but oh, Jaws. Yeah, sorry, I gotta read those bits too, but I said it's a spell-based deck. If we add more minions, it's really gonna mess things up. Like, we have Fungal Fortunes and Glowfly, where you want to have the right number of spells. You get too many and you throw off the balance. Okay, so let's see. 5 plus 8 is 13. It doesn't seem worth it yet. Let's just go ahead and put that in. With a Savage Roar in hand, I think chip damage matters way more than clearing that dude. Dude-ass. Yeah, the second Roar is one thing I am very curious about. Again, I'm not gonna challenge Feno's like 70, 80 games of experience with this and just Hearthstone expertise. So I'm trusting it's working out. Hey, I hate this tendency we have where we just go on this enormous win streak and then lose one game and everybody wants to change the deck. That really bothers me. We just had this incredible win streak. I'm not looking to change the deck right now. I think it's in a good spot. I like where it's at. How do we not have any trees? This feels like a Flame Ward, right? Because we already had a barrier. I think those are the two that are naturally in the deck. I'm gonna hard respect the Flame Ward. If it's not Flame Ward, can I still pull a lethal? 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 10 is 12. No, I have to go for the lethal now if I want it. If I'm not assuming it's not a Flame Ward. All right, well, let's test Counterspell first. This is actually pretty bad, but it really helps. It's almost certainly Flame Ward. I gotta respect it. Gonna hero power that anyway, though, right? It's not Flame Ward. It's another barrier. That's not lethal, right? 6 plus 8 is only 14. No. Okay. Still fine. Gore is nice. Fungals is nice. And hero power is nice. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Let's go. So this feels like a very nice lethal setup for next turn. This is obviously insane. This is also insane. And we can do both. We can just do both. Armor Vendor doesn't feel like enough. That is obviously too slow. Okay. Cool. It's actually more damage to double the Savage Roar, even though it's less fun. But it hits my face twice, right? So. Boop. 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 Can't even get the fourth minion to attack. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I would have built a more early minion-based deck. Like when we've been building treants lately, I've been focusing on early tempo, like acorn bearers and tree enforcements and Shrubadier and all those. But this is a completely different list that's basically a Spell Druid. My instincts are obviously wrong because this is working gangbusters right now. All right, Nature Studies Overgrowth is nuts. Fungal Fortune is awesome. Innervate's really cool too. Turn 2's a little wonky actually still though, I guess. Because I can't Nature Studies then coin. Guess I'm just hero powering on 2, which against Demon Hunter that's actually fine. I could weirdly enough Fungal Fortunes this turn and then Nature Studies on 2 and Overgrowth on, but I'll just hero power on 2. It's fine. I like Rising Winds. It's in our deck. There's a reason for that, right?
Aim for the wheel.
Ugh. I don't want to kill that. Solar Eclipse. Let's play to the plan here. Play for the swings, right? The best defense. How am I feeling about runic carvings? You could coin Innervate Overgrowth on 2. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have a coin and an Innervate, right? For the post Overgrowth turns. Just preserving this because that sacrifices the Nature Studies discount, so it's inefficient by 1 mana. Sort of. I mean, I guess you Overgrowth the turn sooner, but you lose a lot of potential to play these into crazy plays when I've got mana. Like now I can do things like Solar Eclipse. I mean, I guess I'm netting 1 mana on 1 turn instead of 1 mana every turn by some logics, but just hate wasting the Nature Studies discount. Plus, having spells in hand is really good for Glowfly too, so emptying the hand for Glowfly is kind of scary. And we don't have one, so that's debatable. Naturally debatable. Nice, baby. Might be what we need to come back. Okay. We are definitely behind, so. I mean, if he goes face, though, we just win, don't we? Like, can't we just win? 12 and 8's 20. Can I win that race? I mean, technically not at the moment. I need, like, a Savage or another Arbor Up. Is Greybound not good? No, minions are... the deck only has 1 minion by design, guys. It's and frankly, I shouldn't really be answering any of these questions. I should just be sending them all to Feno. I didn't make this deck. Feno made this deck. So go ask Feno. I'm just trying to interpret it based on my interpretation, which won't ever be 100% correct. But basically, it's a Spell Druid deck with just Goru. So you don't want too many minions because you have Fungal Fortunes and you have Glowfly Swarms that are key to the success of the deck. So if you build in too many minions, you're just going to keep ruining some of your stronger plays, I think, is the idea. They're going face. Oh my god. Can I punish? I need 9 damage. I need Savage Roar or Arbor Up. I can get a Fungal Fortunes and still have enough mana to Savage Roar or Arbor Up. I can Aeroponics and still have enough mana to Savage Roar or Arbor Up. We hit it. Nice, baby. Nice, baby. Let's go. Oh, I can even do this. This is real fun. Your greed is punished, Mr. Demon Hunter. Your greed is punished. All right. Yeah, this is good cards. Overgrowth with Arbor Up's kind of wasted, but we could hit an Innervator. Lightning Bloom. Oh. Yeah. Nice. That's a good turn 2, I think. Turn 3 will be weak naturally, but that's probably okay. Overgrowth is such a big payoff. Oh, actually, I can Fungal Fortunes. What am I saying? It's not empty at all. It's amazing. Fungal Fortunes is perfect. Who am I kidding? That's great. Forgot we were overgrowthing. That's the whole point. Yeah, this deck feels really good. This feels like the best deck we've played so far, for sure. I feel like we almost can't lose. We lost with a terrible hand, and that's it. Oh my god, Solar Eclipse Arbor Up next turn. Oh, it's such a busted play. It's so insane every time. And it's just, we keep hitting it. You voted, she said that funny. You voted no, huh? Will Regis win? Yeah, thanks, man. So apparently my parents, who watch the stream like every day, they're like the most loyal viewers, if some of you don't realize that. Apparently they have like 500,000 dust or something. I don't know, like, I think they said like 300,000-400,000. I don't think it's quite 500,000. But apparently they have a ton of dust. Regis dust, stream dust. And they were like, what do we spend it on? And I was like, well, if you want, just make a big giant bet randomly, and it'll, like, if you lose the bet, it'll distribute it to everybody else, right? Like, it'll basically, this is just nuts, dude. I wish I had more damage output, but Soul Force is fine. Just stabilize, push for 20. It's 20 damage that you summon. It's just so crazy. Arbor Up is completely broken. Lucky Boy, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Welcome. Man, we're at 823 on subs. That's really high for a non-expansion season. Oh, interesting. That's pretty good right now. I don't have any great ways to clean up, and this is actually a little bit board locked. Still worth it, I think, but because of the Soul of the Forest, a little bit board locked. Gonna allow me to push 6 though, which is nice. Oh man, I'm 1 damage off from actually 1 damage off from actually even lethal, I think. I had 1 more damage out. Yeah, Soul of the Forest almost sort of punished us there more than it helped us, weirdly. Still good stuff, but okay, it's just death. Nice. I just we're 6-1, and every game is just an absolute stomp.